So how many spare hours a week do you have to spend time on your business? Now, this was actually interesting, right? It was very, very interesting because this is a question that really allows me to think about what we're doing here in AOE in terms of how much time do we actually, do you actually need to put within the actual program to have yourself a business? So if we look, we had 41% of the members that actually completed the survey said they had 1 to 5 hours, right? Only 1 to 5 hours to build a business. And now this was per week, right? So this was per week. 26% or 27% of members, 6 to 12 hours. And then we had about 14% of members that said 12 hours plus, right? So this is a really, really big telltale for me, because now I start to think, and how can we get you information out there quicker, easier, because we know that you are actually lacking the time. Obviously, you have families or you work a full-time job, maybe you work 2 jobs. So there are different things that are happening in your life, and you really require information as quickly and as sharp as possible, right? So this is a very, very important factor. So another thing is, what is the budget or current budget, right? You have allocated to build yourself an online business. Now, less than 1,000, we had about 10%, 1 to 5,000, about 42%, 5 to 10, 30%, and 10,000 plus 13%. So this is something, again, that we need to look at. If you're coming in here with less than $1,000 and you're going through the program to actually build yourself a brand, well, we have to look at that and think, is that realistic, right? Is AOE really right for you if you're looking at building a private label big brand, right? So having less than $1,000, what can we do to assist the 10% of people in AOE? I think someone just kind of got online there, but what can we do to assist the 10% of people in AOE that have that less than $1,000? Now, obviously they're here for a reason, right? So you're here for a reason. If you have that much money, obviously there's something that you need, which is the income, right? Maybe you need income, maybe you need time, but it looks like you probably need a little bit more income. So how do we actually do that? And how can we actually assist you in getting that with that small amount of budget? And that's going to be a few things that I'm going to be talking about. But even when it comes to the 1 to 5,000, see, a lot of the times when you come in with that 1 to 5,000, it's not a bad starting block, right? It's pretty good. And a lot of the times also, members might have a little bit more than that, but they want to test the waters first, which could be smart, right? And ensure that this is going to be right for them, or ensure that this is even going to actually work. So a lot of people do sometimes feel, you know, I don't want to put too much money in yet. I want to kind of test the waters a little bit out, see if it works, and then I'll put a little bit more. So I understand that particular statistic also. And then we look at the $5,000 or $10,000 mark. So we have about 30% there, which is great. And then a little bit more there when it comes to the 10,000 plus. Have you given yourself to build your own brands or make an income online? I absolutely love this. 62% or 61.8% said however long it takes. That is awesome, right? That is fantastic, because even though that was out there and however long it takes, it doesn't mean it's going to take forever or anything like that. But what that tells me is that the majority of the people that are on this call, the majority of the members in AOE are actually committed to their success, right? They'll do whatever it takes, however long it takes, to actually see it through and to ensure they have the success they require. Now, if that was a 1% or 2%, I'd be a little bit worried. But in terms of this, I think it was brilliant. 7 to 12 months, 21%, which is also a great goal. And then 1 to 6 months is 17%, which is, you know, up to 6 months is still pretty good. And again, I think that a lot of people are also looking to see, you know, dip their toe in the water a little bit and see whether or not this is going to be right for them, and that could be that could relate to that particular statistic.
Hey there, this is Neil-Asher from the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. I want to say a big thank you for watching this video. That video actually was from the regular Monday night Q&A session, excuse me, that I have with the members of the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. Over 2,500 of us now, and growing, by the way. We're the fastest growing community of e-commerce entrepreneurs right here in Australia, with sales, by the way, of over $50 million. Now, if you'd like to find out more about what we do at the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs and get yourself off there and come and join us, all you need to do is go to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au. AussieOnlineEntrepreneurs.com.au. The link for that, by the way, is underneath this video, and I will welcome you with open arms and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Till then, have a good one. Bye.